Sports Stars Magazine here, Girard. Moving on to the Division I quarterfinals, Palos Verdes now one of 7 schools in CIF-Southern Section history to win at least 27 in a row. But obviously, Jane, you're a very intelligent woman. You know everything gets wiped clean from the regular season.
Yes.
Everybody starts 0-0, and the goal is obviously to put together a 4-match winning streak at this point. But just how, especially after some of the just that, early nervous energy that always comes with with a one and done type of situation. Just how proud were you with the way that the group locked in, especially in the second and third quarters?
Yeah, honestly, going into Division I, we knew it was going to be a bit of a challenge, but this first quarter we started off a little rough, but we were able to lock in and finish out through the rest of the game. So I'm really proud of the girls.
As crazy as last week was, right, where I knew that the group, if it got placed in Division I, wasn't going to be any lower than the 2 seed, right? Yeah, I thought that either you were going to be on the fringe of open or 1 or 2 in Division I. Then you start off at Division II, and then it's like we have to completely redraw the brackets and find out your Division I. Does it? I mean, I know it doesn't matter to this group. Like I said, everybody's got to play everybody to win anyways.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, do you feel that's like like an honor
absolutely.
at the fact like this group is the number 1 seed and one of the top 10 teams in California?
Yeah, honestly, to be able to be in this position and get to play these girls and just, it's an honor. It truly is an honor.
The fact that you had played Ventura at Mistletoe, but it was, one day shy of 2 months ago. Like, obviously, you're not the same group that you were on December 7th. Yeah. They're not the same group that you are on December 7th. But was there any blessing you felt like Zach, the coaches, you ladies that that were in the pool playing them in the semifinals that day, like just to have some familiarity? Because a lot of times it's just like people are scanning all over the internet trying to find some information about a playoff opponent. Like the fact that you had seen them, even though it was 2 months ago, did you feel that was in any way a benefit for you in the group?
I think a little bit. I think regardless, we just had to go out and give it our all. Every game's a different game, so just putting our best foot forward and playing our hardest.
And to that, how important is it just to be true to Palos Verdes' identity, right? Like regardless of who's at the opposite end of the pool. Like
absolutely.
If you play and the group plays at your highest level, it's like that's ultimately all you can control. So just how important was it just the same group that put together 26 victories in the regular season? Let's just be true to that group today.
No, honestly, it matters so much. Just staying true to ourselves, playing our game.
In terms of especially the half court defense, we see the offense being spread around and everybody being so unselfish. But the one thing this group has never wavered from and takes as a huge point of pride is whether it's 5-on-6 defense or obviously even strength defense. Like just how encouraged were you about that today, and how big of a factor is that going to be going forward?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we have a really strong team. Everyone on our team is just really hardworking, and it shows in our games.
Last thing, do you felt like just the reset after El Segundo, like the group, just got a chance to kind of clear the mind and reset and focus on a new goal, a new ambition, a new purpose? I mean, a lot of times when you're playing with the kind of momentum that your team is playing with, it's like you want to get back in the pool right away. But do you feel like that 9-10 day break from El Segundo till now was good for you in the group?
It definitely was. We were able to recollect and just talk about what we need to work on for these upcoming games, and it really helped us strategize.
Awesome. Well, whatever was being put together today looked like a masterpiece. We hope that momentum continues next week against Alta Loma or Marlborough. Jane Girard, fantastic job. Congrats.
Thank you, Coach.